Sword
Why does he look?
fight. Oh
Did you
shit,
bring the
wrong one.
sword?
Right
Oh
here.
my god. Put your fucking pants back on, you mongrel. You fucking dirty dog. What the hell,
What
man?
happened?
Yo, why does he look like me? Dad? Why do you have sticks?
I'm in my crutches.
Who the fuck is this
Okay.
guy?
Letting everybody in here but the people we need, I guess.
Oh, yo, this is fucking hilarious. Yo.
Is that a painting of your mother or what?
Where the fuck is this mongrel, bro? Jesus. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Oh, is that Oh, that's Chance, dude. Oh, hey, man, what's up? I didn't even see you there. Oh, and he's wearing purple. This guy. This guy, man. Who's, Judge, if you don't mind me asking, who is in the painting, right behind you?
This mother.
That's my wife.
Oh fuck, that's even worse,
Oh,
bro.
fuck.
God damn.
Yo, we're losing the, yeah, good job, Greg. Now we're really fucking losing.
Wake up and turn over and you look at that big fucking beast. Holy shit, bro. Wow, that is crazy, man. That is fucking crazy.
One moment as I organize the last things here.
Oh, there he
Here's
is.
Albert.
Fucking
Well,
Albert.
Albert?
Well,
There he is.
Oh,
Fuck
Fat
yeah.
Albert's in this bitch. What are you doing?
hell
Get in
yeah.
there, Albert.
Yeah.
Crack-a-lack,
Okay.
baby.
Crack-a-lack.
You be
Yeah, what's
crack-a-lacking.
crack-a-lack?
It do be
All right,
crack-a-lacking.
gentlemen, let's sit down. Let's
Just
Let's
so we
enjoy
all
this.
know how this
No,
court case will be organized, I have sent something in there. This is simplified, so we all know what we're doing. Okay? Does everyone understand?
Yes, sir. Let the judge
Yes,
talk.
Judge.
All right.
Wait,
Bailiff,
hang on.
are
Give
you
me
ready?
one
Gregory,
second.
let the judge talk.
All rise. Case 1, Chance versus the governing body of Berezino. The Honorable Judge and Mayor presiding is now in session. Please be seated and come to order.
Hang on.
All right. So,
Greg, turn your shit off.
are there any preliminary motions that
I'm watching a few 101s
that the
before we
prosecution
start.
would like to bring forth?
Yes, Judge. I understand an application has been made in relation to
Shit.
having a default judgment, and I understand that has been denied, but us, the prosecution, have been ready here for the past hour. And here, well, the defense, they've come in, they have made fun of your wife on the wall, and I don't think they deserve any of this court's time today, and it's going to be a long time today. So I think this will be the quickest way to resolve this case.
I am not exactly thrilled at the lateness of their arrival, but it's nothing that community service can't make up for. Motion denied. We'll continue. They're here now.
Sure. And Judge, unless I have to go back to school to start maybe learning maths again, I can only see 3 members of, I will continue to call them, the Black Hand in front of me, yet
Objection.
there should be 5
We are no longer called the
defendants.
Black Hand. We are now the Stone Hatchets.
The government of Berezino, and I'm not speaking to you, so keep quiet whilst I'm speaking to the judge. So,
Order,
Judge,
please.
I
An
can
objection.
only see 3, and there should be 5 defendants. We have not been informed of any defendants who are not attending this trial. Preparation has been put in place. We require an explanation, simply.
Currently, there were 4 defendants, not 5. One is apparently dead. That is why he is not here. These are the
And which
remaining.
defendant is that? This is news to me.
Probably like one we didn't need.
Well, no,
I
one
believe
that
it
we need.
was. What was his name?
Let me double check.
I believe it was Kevin Potter.
Hold on. Just looking at the original court document that was sent. Because I gotta fucking remember his name. Zach Thompson and Jake Robertson are no longer with us. They have passed on.
Judge, if you don't mind, I just turn my back on you for a moment to discuss this with my team.
Sure.
Thank you. So it was Jake Robertson and Zach Thompson.
Yes. It is a harsh world out there.
And Zach,
It
what?
is.
So we have.
They were
I will
killed
address
by
the judge in
various
just a
teams
moment
of-
about the importance of them too. Luckily, we have the 3 that we need.
Yep.
Right. Is there any motions that the prosecution has beyond that?
Just the one, Judge, and I appreciate the transparency now from the defence. But just to tell you the actual relevance of those 2 individuals, Zach Thompson was one of the guards inside of that prison on the 31st of March. And whilst my client was in his cell, terrified for his life, he came up and gave him the middle finger and spat at him. He's not able to give that evidence today. And I believe from the body cam footage, none of these are here to disprove that either. We have
Right.
Jake Robertson, who's also not in attendance today. And he had been charged with possession of a firearm with the intention to provoke violence when the applicant was outside in the courtyard on exhibit CH3. That individual, whilst my client was in handcuffs, defenseless, had his gun out, fully loaded, pacing back and forth in an attempt to intimidate the applicant. That was the only relevance of those 2 witnesses, Judge.
Very well. If that is
Thank
all, you may remain seated. Does the defense have any motions they would like carried out?
Yes, sir, I do. I have.
Sir, if you
Order.
Not a good time.
Yeah, turn your
present
fucking
here,
phone
you
off,
can't
board,
be
not a good
asshole.
time.
excluded. If you're
Just
not
turn your
present here,
phone
you
off,
can
bro.
be,
Turn your fucking phone off. I will beat you.
escorted out of here.
Yes, turn your phone off.
Dude,
Shut
I'm
up.
trying to get
Ah,
ranked.
put it on Do Not Disturb,
Shut,
bro.
shut
Mute your
up,
mic.
bro.
Airplane mode.
Order!
Shut up, you
Thank
fucking
you.
mongrels. Thank you. Yes,
any
I do have
motions?
motion, Judge. I would like to make a motion that this whole case get thrown out because on the
Under
grounds
what grounds?
that every infraction that they have made a grievance against was done on Baronzino soil. Baronzino soil, which I formerly was the governor of, now I am no more. Now I have self-appointed myself as king, but you know that's subjective. I guess you guys can, like, you know. But anyway,
Right.
I was the governor. That was a appointed position, and we had our own laws, and they were separate from the laws that we tried to subject to the rest of the country, that the rest of the country follows. They were all done on our soil, and those laws that they think that we broke are actually legal in our land. So I would like to make a motion that this whole case gets thrown out. And also, I know they would probably argue the fact that we kidnapped him, but thank you. I would also like to argue the fact that they think that we kidnapped him, which is also not true. He willingly got into our vehicle because he wanted to see our prison. He wanted to see our prison, and he put his handcuffs on by himself and got into the vehicle, and then we went and showed him. He wanted the whole experience. I believe he gave us a review as well. So I would like to make a motion that the whole case get thrown out, being that we were on our own soil. We are abiding by our own laws that were set forth by me and the rest of my men.
Unfortunately, Berezino is not a sovereign nation. Berezino is still under the laws and stipulation of the ULSEF and all of the governing bodies that it encompasses. For example, the president is still reigning power over you, regardless, if you believe otherwise. This is why you guys have had this power struggle over recent days, is because there's both rightful claim by you and the president over the grounds of Berenzino. You are still subjected to the laws of the country, regardless of if you enforce them or not. However, the argument of the body cam footage being falsified in some way, that can be brought up later when the case's opening statements are done. Is there any other motions you'd like to file, sir?
No motions at this time. Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
Judge,
Very well.
I'd just like to make a very brief rebuttal, if I may. I understand you have denied his motion.
Very well.
Mr. Kane here needs to understand what perjury is and what the consequences are for that. He just said that my client has left a review for him. We'd ask the defense in that case to provide proof of this in the next 5 minutes. Thank you.
Very well.
Judge, I would like to rebut that. I believe the term was "I believe." I believe I saw it at one point. It is not submitted into evidence. So yeah, it was.
So
It
that
was
would mean
totally.
it is a
He could have
hearsay
deleted it. I don't know. I don't know where it could be. So that's not official evidence.
Okay. Thank you. With that out of the way, prosecution, would you like to make your opening statement?
Yes, thank you, Judge. Okay, trust me. May it please the court, this is the first and last case of its kind. We have the Black Hand here, the Stone Hatchet here, the government of Berezino, but more than anything else, we have 3 individuals who are facing charges, criminal charges. One thing that I think we should be really understanding throughout this entire trial is that those 3 individuals have now begun to take body cam footage away from those that they kidnapped. I really want to pause on that for a moment to understand how dangerously that really is for the future and safety of everyone in this world. This case is what happens when power, which they have and they will always have, is taken outside the boundaries of the law. More simply, this is a case of sexual assault.
Yeah.
It's about what happens when authority is no longer used to protect, it's used to control, humiliate, and break a human being.
How's it going?
And the evidence of the court will hear today is not speculation.
Yeah, no
It's no
problem.
rumor. It's recorded. It's documented, and some sort of
What are you doing out here?
suggestion has been made. It's been doctored. Well, apologies unless I need to get my eyes tested, but I haven't seen anything to suggest that the body cam has been doctored. There's been no expert reports. There's been nothing.
Oh, okay. Is that a prison?
And when the evidence is placed together, there is only one single picture.
Yeah.
That Mr. Chance Holiday was not treated as a detainee under law.
Oh, okay.
He was treated as someone outside of it. And this is the reality of really what happened. Today, the court will hear that he was restrained. You will hear that he was isolated. And you will hear that he was completely under the controls of those detaining him.
Back in,
He was not simply arrested. He was not confined for breaking any law. He was intimidated and he was degraded.
Leave it on, bailiff.
And at times he was denied even the basic protections that any legal system is supposed to guarantee. The evidence will not show isolated mistakes. It will show only a pattern of conduct which starts from the moment he was taken to the moment he was released and bullets were flying at his back. You will hear words today from the defense. They'll suggest, and they already have, that what has happened should not concern this court. And what has happened, in fact, I'm not sure if that was an admission before, Mr. Kane, but you can address that in your opening. You said that any offense committed would have been legal. Okay? So I suggest you should really reconsider your guilty pleas today. But we are happy to go ahead with this entire trial. But just remember, Judge, if that's still their position, they're not going to change it because you said so. They're not going to change anything. It's a dangerous one, isn't it? Because a country without a system is no country at all. We might as well here just pull guns out that we've hidden underneath our seats. I mean, I don't know, Mr. Kane, have you placed a bomb underneath the judge's seat today? I've heard some whispers.
Yeah, I did. It's under there, Judge. Check it out.
Most importantly today, Judge, you will hear from Derek Kane that he was not present during certain acts. But the evidence will show his voice, his words, and his presence.
Very well.
I can go on
Is that
with
all?
this opening speech, but I think I've said enough, and I think the court's heard enough. Unless there's anything else I can assist with in this opening, Judge, like listing all the offences, which I do not think we need to do as we've had sight of this for 7 days, I will now rest.
Very well. Does the defense have any opening statement they'd like to bring up to the court?
Yes, sir. Your Honor, the prosecution will try to paint the Stone Hatchets as criminals. But this case is not about abuse. It is about order. In a lawless land, the evidence will show that Chance Holiday Jr. was not an innocent victim, but an individual lawfully detained under suspicion in a world where hesitation will cost lives. Yes, force was used. Yes, control was maintained. But in Chernarus, that is often the difference between survival and collapse. The claims you hear today are exaggerated, distorted, and in many cases entirely self-serving, designed to turn necessary enforcement into criminal conduct. The Stone Hatchets did not act out of cruelty. They acted to maintain control, stability, and protection in a world where none exists. And at the conclusion of this trial, we are confident the court will see the difference. Thank you. Oh, and also I'd like to address what he said in his opening statement about us admitting that we were breaking the law. I was talking theoretically. I didn't admit to anything. I was just talking theoretically. Thank you.
Right. Well,
And everything that guy just said is bullshit. Thank you.
one moment. I do.
What's that?
Jesus
Shut up on
Christ.
the fucking radio if you're listening, man.
All right, hell yeah.
Quiet.
What's the channel the radio's on, guys?
With that interruption now done, now that I know that I don't have a bomb under my chair,
Yep. You don't have. I guess Gregory forgot to put it in. Gregory, you fucking mongrel. You had one job.
prosecution, please do present your case.
Thank you, Judge. We'll proceed with the first witness, Mr. Chance Holiday Jr. Okay, would the bailiff like to swear this witness in?
Bailiff, please do.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
I do.
Mr. Holiday, if you could just speak up a little bit, please.
Is that better?
Yes, it is. Thank you. Okay, Judge. Are we ready to proceed?
You may proceed.
Thank you. On 31st of March 2026, were you involved in an incident with the members of what was then the Black Hand?
Yes.
And where did that incident begin?
Began right past the shrine. It was the dirt road
Right.
past the shrine in the woods.
Right. And were you taken against your will on that day?
Yes, I was.
Objection. The evidence does not reflect this in any way, sort, shape, or form. The body cam footage started when he was already in our car.
Judge, can we approach, please?
Right now, sir. Objective overruled.
Judge, this is clearly the witness's evidence, and it's from his own experience, and it's with his own eyes and ears of what he had witnessed. So we would
Yes,
ask that
but
no more stupid
Is this
objections are made.
exhibit CH1
If-
that we are referring to?
If these, Judge, if I may, the evidence that was submitted to me, I believe, is, I believe it's CH1. It starts when he's already in the vehicle. So any
You
claims
will have
that
your
he's
chance
making,
to cross-examine Mr. Kane. At the
any
minute,
cla-
your
any,
objection is
any
foundless.
claims
Number
that he is
one,
making
I
right
am
now.
asking
Order.
the
Can I
applicant
speak?
about
Can I
what he
speak?
heard
Can
with
I
his
speak?
own ears and seen
Can
with
I
his own
speak?
eyes.
It is an
Order.
objection, sir.
Objection, this man's a homosexual.
All
All right.
right.
So,
Your objection is
The claims that
overruled,
he is-
sir. We're still taking testimony. We will determine all of this during your cross-examination, sir.
all right.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Holliday, were you taken against your will on that day?
Yes, I was.
And did you agree to be transported anywhere?
No, I did not.
And in Exhibit CH1, at 2 minutes 42 seconds, you were told you will be there for a while. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe you were free to leave at any point?
No, I was not.
And were you handcuffed or a stranger in that transport?
Yes, I was.
Now, we have to address one thing in this case, and that is that there is no body cam in existence, is there, of you being taken?
No,
that
there's
correct?
not.
And why is that?
Well, I feared for my life. There wasn't no chance to turn it on.
But you turned it on in the prison, didn't you? So why couldn't you turn it on when you were taken?
Well, I was surrounded by people with guns. When I got in the car is when I had the chance. I was able to try to sneakily do it against the front driver's seat, the back of the driver's seat.
Understood. Thank you. And on your way to the prison, do you recall any dangerous driving?
Yes. The driver
Tell
didn't
us
know how to
about
drive. Well, they didn't know how to drive. They didn't know their direction. They hit a few bumps. They weren't driving on the road. They were driving through grass. They went over railroad tracks, bumped my head a little bit.
Tell us about the railway tracks.
The railroad
What happened
tracks, well, they missed their turn, I guess, to their, prison, and they hit the railroad tracks, and I bumped my head
And was that
against
at
the
high
back of the
speed?
seat. Yes, it was.
Objection.
What is the objection?
I don't believe that anywhere in our law or CFA laws it specifies anything based off of driving.
An
Judge,
argument
this,
can't be made of
this,
reckless driving.
this
especially
case
with
concerns a
prisoners.
charge of dangerous driving causing injury, and injury was caused.
An injury was caused. One moment, as I see this video evidence. This is CH1, right?
That's it, just a normal citizen. I'm a worker, I'm not with their faction. I'm a worker, I'm not with their faction. I'm just a worker. I mean,
Smile, Chance, you're on TV, buddy.
Last time I ran, oh my goodness, oh my head, oh my fucking head. Oh my
Yep.
head.
There was a collision there.
What would be Your Honour's response to that objection of the defence?
Objection overruled. In this case, I can see there is some sort of logic in their reasoning for reckless
Thanks a
driving.
lot.
It was not like you were just driving through a meadow peacefully there was a collision that happened. So objection overruled.
Thank you,
sir.
Judge. And Mr. Holliday, when you said that your head is hurt, did they attend to you with any medical care?
No.
They didn't.
Nope. They just kept going. They didn't seem
And
to care that I was
where
hurt.
were you exactly taken after you left the vehicle?
Well, I was taken to some type of jail cell.
Right. And were you told at any point why you're under arrest?
No, they were just making up laws, like saying the color purple was illegal, saying
And is that the
that,
same color you're wearing today?
yes it is.
And did you do that on purpose today?
I did, yes.
Does it look like any of these three is going to do anything about it, are they? Not right now.
No, because it's not illegal.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you trying to say? I'll throw hands
At any
right here in
point
the
were you
torch.
told... You were told that wearing purple and talking too much is an offense.
Gregory?
Yes,
Is that correct?
yes,
And do those reasons seem legitimate to you in any way?
no,
Did anyone give you permission to leave?
no.
And do you remember how long you were in there?
I was in
In the
there
cell.
for a while.
Okay.
I lost track of time looking out the window.
And did anyone physically assault you while you were detained? And I'm talking about the journey between the vehicle and your cell. We're talking 6 minutes and 30 seconds in CH1.
Yes, I was assaulted.
And that was a punch with combat gloves.
Correct.
And was Derek Kane there to watch it happen?
Correct.
Were any threats made against you
Yes.
and your life?
Yes.
And that exhibit that you have presented the court with, CH1, at 11 minutes 47, you were told, this is the last time you will see the sky.
Yes.
How did that make you feel?
Scared. Made me.
One moment.
And did
as
you
I
believe
go
those
find
threats
this.
were real?
You know that is illegal to black in law? You freaking
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to help you as much as I can, but you know, times are too heinous. You can't help nobody when you're paid by them. Goodbye, man. I got a paid lawyer. Finally get in contact with them. You gotta accept your. Gonna watch the rain.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you happy for us to proceed, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you. Can you tell me, in Exhibit CH3, at 29 minutes 53 seconds, you were forced to sing
Pause for a
while
moment, I need a
cannabis
drink.
activity was occurring, correct?
Order.
Sir, order in the court. If you have another outburst like that again, I'll ask the bailiff to remove you.
I
And you have a lot
apologize,
to
Your
answer
Honor.
for.
My men are just a little excited.
Can you repeat that
You
question
continue
again?
with your statement, sir.
I invite the judge to look at Exhibit CH3 at 29 minutes 53 seconds. At this point, the applicant is in the compound of the Black Hand prison, and he's forced to sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer whilst cannabis activity was occurring.
Objection.
This
He was not
is-
forced to sing. I did not hold a gun up to him and say, "You must
You shot
sing."
him 3 times,
He
but we'll
chose.
get to that, Mr.
We are watching this.
God fucking.
Oh, I see a shot that was placed. Hold on, let me back this up just a moment.
How to sing. Sing fucking song.
Taser was used.
He decided to sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
What song? Singing that, oh, I don't know that song. I don't know that song.
This ain't looking good, boys.
Let's see. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, say it glowed. All the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They would never let poor Rudolph play in any reindeer games.
I think we've heard enough. We'll wait until he gets back. I believe he had a head issue. And there he is. Alright.
Hello.
I do see
Can the
in
court hear me
the...
loud and clear?
Yes, I can. I do believe in the audio evidence I saw them forcing him to sing under threat.
Okay, thank you for your time, Judge. So how did you feel, Mr. Holliday, when you were forced to sing?
Degraded.
And you forgot the words at one point, didn't you? And when you stopped, he told you to continue, didn't he?
Yes.
And were you shot 3 times?
Yes, I believe so.
And you were knocked out?
Yes.
And who shot you?
I believe it was Derek Kane because he was the one forcing me to sing.
Okay. Now, do you remember being stabbed in your cell?
I do. I thought I was gonna die.
Well, I thought that too when I watched the body cam footage, but my opinion doesn't matter.
Objection. I want to back up to that last point. He said he believed that I was the one who shot him. Your Honor, there is no I believe or not believe. It's what did happen, what didn't happen. So if he's not 100% sure that it was me, then he can't really say that it was me.
I will sustain the objection, but he was shot, so it was obviously one of the people there. If it was not Derek Kane, it was definitely someone under your employ.
Okay, well, let's assist the court with this. Mr. Holliday, who was holding the shotgun when you were in the courtyard?
Derek Kane was.
And who was the only
Objection
person
again.
who
We
had
all
rubber
have
slugs?
access to shock.
And, okay, so who was in the yard?
Derek Kane, a member that is, I guess, dead.
Guns. No, I'm right here.
Who cannot give evidence today?
Yes.
So, to your knowledge, was Derek Kane the only member of the backhand who was forcing you to
Objection. We're stone
be
action.
concerned?
Yes, he sent.
Objection overruled. We clarified this already in our opening statements.
Yes, he sent
So Derek Kane was
people
the
to go grab
only
shells.
member
Yes.
of the Black Hand with a weapon in his hand in the courtyard. Yes?
Yes.
And you were shot 3 times.
Yes.
And you are sure that there is nobody else around you who had a gun?
I'm sure.
Okay, thank you.
I do see one instance of him being tased directly by Mr. Kane at least once. And then him being forced to grow marijuana, it seems. He was knocked out again. We don't see a gunner. Hold on, do we? Oh, yes, we do. Never mind. It was still Kane.
Are we ready to proceed, Judge?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm not going to go into this point too much with you, Mr. Holliday. I'll leave that for Mr. Kane to explain. But at any point on the 31st of March, were you subject to sexual assault and degrading conduct?
Yes.
Objection.
And I believe...
I still have yet to know what he's referring to by that.
Well, the defense has access to all 3 exhibits, and they were present. But we will get to that when I question
I
you.
would
don't
like you
worry.
to specify
I will make it crystal clear
at
to you,
what
don't worry.
point.
This
I
is
would like
not
you
the
to
purpose of
specify at what point.
cross-examination. For me to be explained to the defense what they are here for. Judge, you happy for me to proceed with the cross-examination?
Are you relinquishing your examination?
Not just yet. A few more questions. Just a few more.
Very well. Are you wishing to let them cross-examine him?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Judge. I come from a different jurisdiction, of course, the United Kingdom, under the laws of England and Wales, and it would only be fair if the Black Hand could cross-examine the witness that is against them. So, of course, I will allow them to do that.
Very well. All right, you may be seated.
At any... Oh, I thought I had a few more questions, Judge. Forgive me, that was lost in the communication.
No, he was asking if he could proceed, not end.
Okay. Okay, that's what I was wondering. You said cross-examine. I thought you meant to allow him to cross-examine him. Never mind. Sorry, you may be seated.
Oh, of course,
Mr. Kane.
afterwards, yes, he can.
Very well. Okay,
So,
you may ask
Mr.
your
Holliday, were
questions.
you
My
sexually
apologies.
assaulted on the 31st of March?
Yes. I was.
Was your penis twisted?
It was.
And was your balls cut off?
They were.
And do you have a medical report to exhibit today?
I do.
Supporting such claims?
I do.
Okay. And that has been
One
given to the
moment.
court.
Let me pause. I would like to see this in video form. The exact one. This was exhibit CH1, correct?
Judge, if I can just clarify, a medical examination has been made over the past few days. I believe that was sent to you via post.
Yes, it was. I want to see the quote-unquote genital mutilation.
If you will allow me,
That's
Judge, if we
16.
can leave that until the cross-examination of Derek Kane. I understand he hasn't provided a statement in relation to these proceedings, and I would prefer if he doesn't have time now to prepare a fake defense.
Very
His
well, sir.
defense already has been put forward that he has zero knowledge of any of this.
All right.
On that note,
Very
Judge,
well.
I've got
You
no
may
further
continue.
questions.
All right. If no further
Thank you.
questions, you may sit down.
For
Mr.
this
Kane, you may
particular witness,
cross-examine.
yes.
You may cross-examine the witness.
What's up, dickhead?
Objection,
Whoa.
badgering the witness.
Please.
That is badgering.
Objection. Fuck you.
Sorry. I'm sorry. We just gotta get the laughs out. You know, we're all here to have a good time, right? This is good. This is fun. All right, sorry.
Is it?
Mr. Chance, Holiday. Hello. Yes. So, your lawyer here said that we have sexually assaulted you, correct?
Yes.
All right, that's great. Were you penetrated?
That's not what it was, but no, penetration.
No, that's not what it was.
No.
Sir, Judge, I do believe the, exact definition of sexual assault is the act of a unconsensual penetration. He is
Incorrect.
referring to us doing a sacred dungeon ritual, which is twisting his
Sexual
penis.
assault is defined as any sexual contact or behavior that occurs without explicit consent of the recipient. This includes force acts such as rape, attempted rape. It also counts as non-consensual touching, groping, and sexual acts with anyone unable to consent due to incapacity, coercion, or age.
Yeah, he looking up.
Grab his dick and twist it. Yes, someone grabbed his dick and twisted it, and then his testicles were. All right. Oh my God.
Please order in the court.
Yes, order in the court. Okay, Mr. Chance. So we'll get past that little hiccup. Maybe we'll circle back to it. All right. So you claim that you were taken, right,
I don't claim it's a fact.
by us without your consent, correct?
I was taken without my consent, yes.
Okay.
Objection,
Where did you say this
Judge.
happened?
The lawyer
Yes.
is pacing back and forth, similarly to the way my client experienced trauma. We ask that he does not do that. It's very intimidating.
If it would make him so happy, I will stand right here.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so you claim that you were taken, and where did this take place?
Right past the shrine, up a dirt road, and some trees.
But your body cam wasn't on, correct?
It was not.
Okay. Mr. Chance, what color is the sky?
It's blue.
What color is the ocean?
It's blue.
If I were to say it was red, that would be incorrect, right?
Could be. Depending on how you're looking at it.
Objection, relevance, lack of foundation.
I'll circle back
Really?
around. I'll make it
Objection,
relevant.
shut the fuck up.
All right, who just said that? One more.
I think it was
outburst.
someone on the
One
radio,
more.
Judge. I think it was someone on the radio.
It was not over the radio. It was in this courtroom. Please do not have an outburst like that again. Where are you
The point
going
I'm
with
trying
this,
to make
Kane?
is that I can say that he was taken. I could say he wasn't taken. He could say he was taken. He could say he wasn't taken. There's no definitive proof that he was
Considering
taken.
that he was filming him being taken in a car, if he says that it was not consensual,
But it's not about what he says. It's about what we can prove in court. Correct? So there is no definitive proof that he was taken without his consent. So therefore, everything that happened to him was his own doing.
Your Honor,
He
am I
came,
able to say
he
anything?
saw.
you know.
Well, he keeps going off of me being taken. And he also, in his opening statement, they was talking about Berezino law, Berezino land. When I was taken, I wasn't even in Berezino. So if they had jurisdiction, they didn't have jurisdiction where I was
What?
taken. So even if there was a law broken that he would have seen, whether there was body cam or not, he never had jurisdiction, regardless. That's all.
Are you saying that this individual here is falsifying the evidence by pretending to go along with this kidnapping the whole way through and then, I guess, backtracking the moment that it got rough? Is that what you're essentially accusing this man of?
Please mute your mic.
I don't think my client quite understands that question, Judge.
Oh,
he's
that
been
towards
since-
me?
since-
Oh,
since
yeah.
kidnapping.
What I'm
Um,
trying to say, simply, is that there is no video evidence of him being taken in the place that he says he was taken from. I could say that he was just willingly got into my vehicle with his handcuffs on and he wanted to see the dungeon, wanted the whole dungeon experience. Or you cannot believe me, but either way, there is no evidence of this happening, so I think that whole claim that we did that should be stricken from the list of infractions that this guy has imposed upon us. Anyway, moving on. So,
Please
Mr.
do.
Chance, you have told this court today that you were completely defenseless the entire time, correct?
Correct.
All right, you never resisted at any point.
He
Nope.
did not say that in his evidence.
I'm asking him now.
No, I never resisted anything.
You never posed a threat to us in any way.
Nope.
Okay. So, at the end of the day, you weren't taken by us at random, right?
I was taken by y'all at random, yes.
Okay. Well, there lies the problem. So now he's saying that it was a random kidnapping, so to speak, but there is still no evidence that you were taken at all. You could have just stepped into my vehicle, and you could have just said you wanted to see the dungeon. There is no evidence that supports that.
There is no evidence that supports the contrary either.
Exactly. So that's why it should be stricken. You claim that you were stabbed. Did you receive medical treatment?
I don't claim that I was stabbed. I was stabbed.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll reframe the question. So you were stabbed. Did you receive medical treatment?
After the fact, after I bled out a little bit and seen the
Ah,
light.
yes. So you did receive medical treatment from us because we actually have a working dungeon prison system. So you weren't entirely helpless the entire time, correct?
Would you not walk back and forth like that?
Please do.
Sorry.
remain still.
Force of habit. Can you please answer the question?
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. So I was claiming. So you claimed that you were stabbed, right?
I
Or you
don't
said that you
claim
were
I
stabbed.
was stabbed.
So you were not entirely helpless the entire time, is what I'm asking you, correct?
What do you mean I was helpless? I was stabbed.
Objection, leading
What?
the witness.
Objection
Who
sustained.
the fuck is that guy? You're part of the. Okay, all right. What's your ruling on the objection, Your Honor?
Sustained. Rephrase the question.
Amazing. Amazing. So you weren't entirely helpless the entire time, but we'll circle back to that. That's fine. Do you have any lasting injuries?
I do.
Okay, what were they?
I don't. I have a scar from the cut.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't have testicles anymore.
Okay. Did you receive any psychological trauma from this?
Yes, I
You
did.
stated that you don't like me pacing back and forth.
Yes.
Hmm. And the doctor I would ask the court, is the doctor that made this medical report, are they in the building?
No, they are not.
Your Honour, there has been no word from the defence about having this witness attend. We have all been given ample opportunity to give our witness.
Yes, there was no word about this this medical doctor attending. However, a testimonial, document was given for this court case. The doctor is not present.
Okay, well, if the doctor isn't present, then the whole entire document should be stricken from the evidence. He's not here
No,
to
that's not
testify.
how that works.
Very well. All right, you claim you were forced to sing, correct?
I don't claim I was forced to sing.
Okay. So who told you? I'm sorry. Who told you to sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
It wasn't a specific song I was told to sing, but I was told to sing a song.
Are you aware that it isn't Christmas time, that it is April?
I am
What
fully
does this
aware
have
of
to
that,
do
yes.
with
Relevance.
I'm gonna make it make sense, Judge. Don't worry.
Make it make sense now.
I have to have him answer first.
No, objection, relevance.
I just have him answer. I'll make it make sense.
Fine.
Answer the question.
Is it
What was the
Christmas?
question?
So it wasn't Christmas time yet. You chose to sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay.
This is correct, right? So, Your Honor, I am beginning to believe that this man has had some psychological trauma or some sort of mental
stop
illness.
pacing.
Yep, sorry. So I believe that this man has some sort of mental illness that he was not properly tested for by a licensed psychiatrist or therapist. Who's to say
Based
that
off of
he
him
didn't?
singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on a time that is not Christmas?
That
Sir,
and the
please do
fact
put your
that
clothes
he,
on. There's no relevance for this. This is irrelevant. You asked him to sing
what
a
I'm trying
song.
to
That was a
claim
song.
is that the psychological impact that this man sustained, he might be missing a few of the key points of what happened. Has he been tested for schizophrenia?
Judge, is there any more
Bipolar
actual
disorder?
questions because this is just a waste of time. Clearly, the defense
We
is
are
unprepared.
continuing.
Have you been tested, Mr. Chance, for these mental illnesses?
Sir, are you saying
He's
that
not the
this man is
doctor.
clinically
Objection.
insane?
He cannot give medical evidence. He doesn't know what a template looks like for testing. He went, gave the truth, and the report came out. That is all.
Objection sustained. This line of questioning is just. There's nothing beyond this. There's no symptoms of schizophrenia. The man has not claimed to be of ill mind beyond the traumatic happenings during this imprisonment, I guess.
All right, then no further questions. I need to take a brief recess, though, if the court wouldn't mind, maybe around 5 minutes.
We're about to have an earthquake here soon, so you can take a recess.
Oh,
then.
beautiful.
So in the meantime, whilst we are not having the earthquake, can we continue cross-examination until, well, we are done now with this witness. Can we begin cross-examination of another?
I would like to offer some evidence, if I may, Your Honor.
Bailiff, can you please go hand whatever evidence this man has? Why are you naked? Put your clothes on immediately.
I have
Remove
no
this
idea
man.
what you're talking about.
Put your clothes on, sir.
No, I would just, if I may, I would like to offer a interpretive dance.
Please do remain
Offer
seated.
evidence and make a lot of
Go
sense.
back to your seat.
Right here.
Go back to your seat, sir.
Can we
Bailiff, take him
remove?
out, please.
Yeah, can you remove him outside the vault?
Outside. Now.
What happened?
Outside
What
now.
happened, bro?
You can leave the courthouse now.
Outside now. Keep going. We're gonna
Bring
walk
him all
over
the
here.
way out, please.
I was
All the way up.
interpretive dance, bro.
All the way. Follow me.
All the way up.
Okay, that was a little bit
all the way
funny,
to
I'm
the
not
front
gonna lie.
gate. He can leave. All the way to the front gate. He can leave.
Where do you want me to go?
Please do. Center yourself, sir. This is not humorous.
I'll try to. I'll try my best.
Ma'am, can you please make sure that he gets his belongings? Very well. We'll just have his people bring his stuff back for him. We will wait until the bailiff gets back here before we continue.
Once again, Judge, sorry, forgive me. What was that?
We will wait until the bailiff gets back here before we continue.
Okay.
Goddamn criminal.
Judge,
Yes.
Mr. Judge, can I ask a question?